So good morning, everyone. Yesterday we took the golf cart down to Green Bay area, De Pere, and looked at actually buying a new cart or getting ours fixed up. Just fine-tuned basically. We've got the one switch that's starting to wear out in it, and then we haven't done anything with it since we bought it. So we kicked it around and decided that we're going to add a couple of features to the cart that we presently own, get the switch fixed, gone over, and we're going to continue to run that in the future. Instead of spending basically $10,500 on a new cart, we just decided against that part of it. Could do it, no problem, but just why? So, busy day coming up. It's supposed to storm this afternoon, and right now I'm walking around. It's before 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking around without a jacket. Woke up, it was in the 60s this morning. Absolutely beautiful going into the end of October here. Got a lot to get done today. I'm going to grab the 1025R, go down to my friend's place. He had a burn pile. He wants me to just kind of clean up what's left there and pile it off to the side so he can park his pontoon there. Then I'm going to come back. We're going to go into town. I don't know if I've ever shown you the shed that we have in town, but I'm going to get the four-wheeler running. Haven't done that in a couple of years. We're kind of landlocked here, so I haven't used it, but we're going to get that going and maybe sell it. Just simply, I don't use it enough to really keep it, and so it's coming up on hunting season. It might be a good time to sell it. I think the thing's only got 40 hours on it. It's an older model, Honda Rancher, but it's only, heck, I haven't used it hardly at all. So we're going to get that out of the shed, bring it back, tarp it here, and then go from there. I'm going to probably put it out on Facebook. So I got to get that done. I'm going to mow the lawn in town. Come back here, touch up this one John Deere sitting right back here. For some reason that mower deck wouldn't engage, so I'm going to take care of that today before the storms come in, I hope, and maybe get a little firewood cut up, and like I said, we'll mow the lawn in town for the final time, mulch everything up in there by the shed, get the four-wheeler going. I know that needs a battery, but I'll show you that upcoming here. Stick with me today. We're going to have a lot of things that we're going to show you. So this is our pile of stuff, the burn pile we're going to take and just put it in the brush over there. He wants to set his pontoon over in this area, so we're going to help him with that. Step one this morning, get this cleaned up. Next project I did today, and I got a short on this too, but I pulled the Honda Rancher. It's been in the shed for about 4 hours. For 4 years. It's got 1,233 miles on it. That's it. That's all that this thing has been used. The Honda Rancher 350 ES. Gonna sell it, I think. We just don't use it. We're kind of landlocked, so it sits in the shed. I just put a new battery in it. Couldn't believe it. I hit the primer about 10 times. Pulled the choke, hit the starting switch, it fired right up. So another item out of the shed. The shed here, this half is for our tenant that lives in the north side of our property here in town, and then this is my side. This is where we pulled this out of. Yeah, I need to do some organizing in here too. Without a doubt. We've got shelves. I wish I had the whole shed. Tractor Time with Tim. I watched one of his videos this morning. He's looking at building a new shed. I think it's 80 something by almost 100 feet, and kind of adjoining it to his house. I am envious, Tractor Time. I'd love to have that shed. This is in town, and see, the tenant's got to get his car in and out, and with the garage door being center, it really doesn't leave I can't take up half of the garage or half of the shed with my stuff because he wouldn't be able to get his car in and out. So, you know, that's kind of where things are at on this. But yeah, I need to do some organizing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mow and mulch the grass yet. We've got storms coming in this afternoon. I'm in basically a t-shirt right now. The 30th of October, unbelievable. Just unbelievable what a fall we have had. That's supposed to change now, but so this project's done and that's running. I can't believe how easy that started. That's been just a super item, all original, you know, needs a bath without a doubt, but I can't believe how it just fired right up and the way it went. And that's the way it has always been. I just haven't been able to run it because we're landlocked. We're out, there's a state highway that kind of closes us in and we can't run on that state highway. It's the only place in the Tomahawk area that you can't run. So just kind of a bad draw, luck of the draw there. I'm going to throw this on the trailer. Then I'm going to fire up the Cub Cadet and get this grass mulched for the last time this year. Continue to watch. All kinds of stuff you have to do today before the rains come. So the next thing I did is ran a cord out to our snowmobile trailer here with our Blizzard and MXZ TNT. Since they haven't been basically run all summer to an extent, I want to make sure the battery is charged. Last fall I put a battery tender on this, so the plug comes right out to here. All I had to do is take my extra Lynx storage compartment off the back here and plug into the cord that comes out. This battery tender is on the battery, which is tucked under all of this stuff. So plug the cord in here, plug this into the extension cord basically, and I'm going to let that charge this morning while I go into town and mow lawn by the barber shop and get the four-wheeler going. So I'm going to grab the battery charger from in the garage here for the four-wheeler, and I'm going to have to buy a new battery for that too. I know that. So we'll have to get that today. But I'll get this charging while I'm working in town. Then I'll do the MXZ TNT. Could I do them both at once? Probably. I'd maybe have to run another extension cord because the battery for the MXZ TNT is up under the hood. So the cords wouldn't quite reach. Doesn't matter. I'll just charge that one tomorrow or later on today. Thanks for watching this part.